Welcome to our Superfood for Super Use session today. Yet another information gathering, and we have some really wonderful things for you. We're expanding all the time. And if it's your first time today, you're most welcome. And if you're one of our older people, our veterans, as I call them, then thank you for coming on again. We have a power-packed session for you today. And let me just introduce myself. My name is Sharon Raman, and I'm the head of the Health Restore program, which includes the launching of our gold and silver members. So if you're a gold member, fantastic, you're welcome. You are our elite. So let me just share with you our standard item that we have in front. So we have, let food be thy medicine. And as I always say, this statement was made a few centuries ago by somebody called Hippocrates, and it actually stands to date. So we want our food to be our medicine. And our vision, some of you will already know this off by heart, is to lead the movement back to healthy home cooking. And our mission is to utilize cooking to inspire people to eat better, live better, and achieve the life they desire. That's our aim, our vision, our mission there for you. And I believe if you follow this, it will take you miles. Okay, so today we have on board for our Superfood for Super Use session, we have our nutritionist, Jeremiah Ape, and then we have the coordinator of the Health Restore program, Nike. You're welcome, Nike. We have myself, and we have Tony Bello as a guest, and he'll be in and out because he's in transit somewhere. And I'm sure that if he can get the link and he's ready, he'll come on board. There's nothing stopping Tony Bello. So we look forward to hearing from him. May I remind you that if you have any questions, please do put in the chat. Don't be shy. We're here to answer any questions. And can we go back, please? We'll answer any questions. Now, our topic for today is foods for a healthy liver that also manages and helps reduce fatty liver disease. Now, this is a power-packed topic. So as we go along, if there's any questions, please do put in the chat box. We love to hear from you. Now, this is our Dr. Dolly. She's our local doctor based in Lekki, and she's come up with plenty of statistics. And just to remind you, let me remind you again that in Nigeria today, the average life expectancy is 57 years young. Now, that is quite shocking and startling, but we aim to not make it 57 years young. We want people to be living to a ripe old age of 100, but with the right food and the right diet and the right exercise. Okay, so diabetes. One person is diagnosed with diabetes every 2 minutes in Nigeria. And then we have high blood pressure, which is rising. High blood pressure puts 1 in 4 Nigerians at risk every single day. And around 9 out of 10 Nigerians are unaware that they have high blood pressure. Now, that means that if there's 10 people sitting in a room, you may be the one that is unaware. And you may be part of that statistic that you're unaware that you have symptoms, signs and symptoms. And then until it gets critical, then you are told you have high blood pressure. Now, cancer, the C word, the one that we don't like to use, but it's there and it's real. 10 Nigerians die every hour in Nigeria. It can be male, female, children, and any type of cancer. So that's almost shocking that 10 Nigerians die every hour. Obesity. 1 in 4 adults in Nigeria are obese. And 1 in 10 children in Nigeria are obese by the age of 4. Now, I'm sure if you're new today and you look at those statistics, you'll be thinking, wow. But let's move on because we've got plenty of information to share with you today. So let me introduce you to Jeremiah, our nutritionist. Now, Jeremiah is going to cover the area of liver, how to take care of your liver. Now, I want to say that liver is an organ that is often not looked at seriously. We know about the heart. We know we have enough information about the heart, about blood pressure and other organs and arteries. But liver is something that everybody needs to know, and we need to start looking. So Jeremiah,
Yes,
welcome.
welcome.
Welcome. Are you there?
Thank
Good
you.
morning to
I'm
you,
there.
Jeremiah. How are you
Good morning,
today?
Madam Sharon. I'm fine today. I'm very, very
Good,
fine.
good,
Thank you. Yes.
good. So please, let's get into our topic.
Okay. Today we'll be talking about the liver. But first, let me just take time to greet you guys. Good morning, Madam Sharon once more. Good morning, Nike, and good morning to everyone on the show. I'm excited to be here, and today we're looking at a very, very important organ in our body called the liver. Like Madam Sharon said earlier, most people don't really look into the liver. Most people know about their heart, most people know about the kidney, most people know about all the internal organs, most especially the heart, but they don't really look into the side of the liver. And the liver is a very, very important organ in your body. One of the things it does is that it helps you filter things out of the blood that doesn't belong there, and also remove excess estrogen. Your chicken, your meat, your cheese, etc. All these things add estrogens to the body. And the liver, one of its functions is that it removes those things from the body. And also the liver also needs fiber to help you reduce those estrogen level. So it is
Can
very
I ask?
important.
Can I
Yes,
ask you a question, Jeremiah? I've seen the
yes,
word estrogen. Can you
yeah.
just give a brief explanation of what that is? Because you're saying
Okay,
that it adds estrogen to the body. So what is
yeah.
that?
It's a hormone that is being produced by the body, most especially in the female gender. So
Okay,
yes. So if
okay,
it produces excess than the body needs, the liver helps you to filter out those hormones.
right. Okay, thank you.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
thank you. So we're looking at the fatty liver disease. So as you can see on the bottom down side of your screen, you can see the healthy liver and the fatty liver. So that fatty liver disease means you have extra fat in your liver. That is, you have more than 5% hepatic fat in the liver. So all the liver is being covered up by fat. So this is what causes fatty liver disease. So, and how can you get this fatty liver disease? First, you can get it from your diet. So something we call non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. This is being attributed to those that don't take alcohol and they come up with this fatty liver disease. And how does that happen? Is by them eating excess calories, which causes fat to build up in the liver. So when the liver does not process and break down fat as it normally should, then too much fat begins to accumulate in the liver. And also people tend to develop this fatty liver if they have certain conditions such as the obesity, type 2 diabetes, or high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, and the likes. So it can help you come up with this fatty liver disease. And also alcohol too can also help you come up with this fatty liver disease. And research has found out that certain medications can help you also give you this fatty liver disease.
So, Jeremiah, another question. You're
Yes,
saying that there are foods from the
yes.
diet and there's non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, non-alcoholic. So, are there two types of fatty liver disease? One which is related to non-alcoholic, or is it all combined into one?
There are two types. There are two types. There are those that end up with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and there are those that end up with alcoholic fatty liver disease, which the main cause is the alcohol.
Okay. You know, all these years, I'm not a nutritionist and you are, all these years, when I've heard people being told that they have fatty liver disease, I thought it was actually associated with alcohol. I really did. I thought that it's completely to do with alcohol. I never ever, years gone by, understood. And I've been enlightened today. So thank you for opening my eyes to that. It's very important. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so we quickly look at the symptoms of this fatty liver disease. So one of the things we look at is that this disease can be very, very silent. So most people don't really tend to know that they come up with these things except certain symptoms begin to develop. So most people don't really look into their liver except certain symptoms begin to come up. So one of the symptoms you have is a dull or aching pain in the top right of the tummy, that is over the lower right side of the ribs. And also they tend to get extremely tired. They come up with fatigue, so they become extremely tired. They can't explain the amount of weight loss that they tend to have. So there's an unexplained amount of weight loss, and they tend to end up becoming very, very weak. They end up to come up with weakness. Yes.
Wow. So it's a silent symptoms.
Yes, very silent symptoms. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
That's how deadly it can be. And that's why we should now look more into our liver.
Okay.
So, yes. So, and there are certain food groups that can increase fat in the liver. So, and one of those food groups is our refined carbohydrates. For example, we have our white sugar, we have our sweet drinks, we have our sweet tea, our juice, our white bread, our white rice, pasta, cookies, and the like. So these are refined carbohydrates that can increase fat in the liver. And also, we have our saturated fats, which we have our beef, our pork, our sausage, our bacon, egg, cheese, and all those full fat dairy products. And we also have the red and processed meats, which are high in saturated fat and cholesterol, and that can be very, very harmful to our health. So, and we also look at our lean meat, which is also lower in saturated fats. We have some certain chickens and fish, and data, no data if they are actually harmful. So, but it can increase the level of fat in the liver if it's not taken at the right proportion. So this is why we have our food health restore club, which can help you set things at the right proportions for you to actually take it.
Yes, Jeremiah. So just going back a slide, though it seems like the carbohydrates, anything white sugar, white bread, white rice, anything white is something that we should avoid.
Definitely.
Yes, so including sweet tea, drinks. What type of drinks are you talking about? Any type of drinks? Is it sugary drink?
Yes, our sugary drinks, our refined processed drinks.
Fizzy drinks, Coke?
Yes, your Coke.
Okay, all right. All right, okay.
That, yes.
All right, okay. And then basically what I'm seeing here is that what we say in our Health Restore program is that we should reduce these food items anyway. Yes?
Yes.
So our Food Health Restore program talks about fiber, but it eliminates these things that you've already mentioned.
Yes.
Okay, and these are harmful for the liver. The silent symptoms, as they say. Okay.
Very silent.
Yes, yes.
So we now go to the foods for a healthy liver. So where we have our whole grains, our fruits, and our fiber. We also have our unsaturated fat, olive oil, nuts, and avocados. So we're looking at our high fiber foods. So for example, we have our beans, we have our vegetables. In our vegetables, you can see your broccoli, your cabbage, your ugu, your spinach, your cucumber, and the likes. So what this fiber does is that they help the liver to work at an optimal level. So they help the liver to function well the way it should. And they also help reduce fat and weight in the body. And they also help the liver to repair itself when it comes up with this fatty liver disease. So the liver has the ability to regenerate and repair itself. So this fiber gives it space for it to actually repair itself. And also, this fiber also contains good amounts of iron and vitamin K that can help you in the production of blood and blood clotting.
So is it just pertaining to beans and I think you had green vegetable there. So is it just those types of food that assist?
They assist, and your fruits also. Your fruits also. So your fiber stores certain vitamins and minerals in the body, like your vitamin A, your vitamin C, and your iron. So your fruits also can help give the liver its function to be able to repair itself. So that's why we look into all this food. So like for your vitamin C, you can have your orange, your lemon, your lime. So these things help the liver to repair itself. They have good amounts of antioxidants that boost the immune system. You can also have your vitamin A, which the liver also stores. And when it comes up with this
Okay,
liver,
Jeremiah, live is live. On my screen, I see how do you burn fat in the liver.
Yes, we're going to that
Is
quickly.
that's been on my screen ever since you've been talking after the last live is live.
Yes,
with modern technology.
Yeah, I was trying to answer your question about is it
Okay,
only
because
yes,
I know
yes.
that you may have a slide that explains all of that.
Okay, no, I was trying to answer the question. So by
All
introducing
right.
fruits into the option, because those fruits contain certain vitamin and minerals that the liver also needs to repair and regenerate itself. So
Okay.
we quickly talk of how do you burn fats in the liver. First, by reducing the calories in your diet by 500 calories. Also by taking whole foods, low plant-based diet. So you can eat as much as you want, but you still need to eat 500 less calories. And
Right.
also,
Okay.
science has found that 3 cups of black coffee a day may also reduce the risk of
That's really
cancer.
interesting.
Yes.
Are you saying that black coffee helps reduce? Because
Yes.
there's plenty of research around coffee and it being not taking too much because it can make you high just by taking the amount. So are we saying that black coffee, that means no sugar, no milk, may
Yes.
reduce the risk of liver cancer? Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. I never knew that. Okay. Can I ask a question then? What about green teas? Because lots of people now drink green teas. Is that going to be helpful as much as black coffee?
Not as helpful as black coffee because what research has shown is definitely black coffee. But you can also take your green tea because of the power in the green. So, but no sugar and no milk in it.
Okay, there's a question. What about black tea? Black tea is good?
Black tea, it depends on what you are adding to the black tea.
Okay, if you just take black tea as it is with no additives,
Yes,
no
yes.
milk, no sugar, that's fine.
Yes,
okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm gonna give us a typical day for having a healthy liver, which like a normal day to have a healthy liver. So first you need to reduce your refined carbohydrates. You need to reduce your saturated fat. You need to eat as many plants as you can. And also exercise can also help you have a healthy liver on a typical day. So you can go for running, you can go for jogging, you can go to the gym and exercise your body. So this can help you have a healthy liver on a typical day.
Okay, great. Great.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, that was wonderful. Please, if you have any questions on this very interesting, very, very interesting topic, please do put in the chat. Thank you very much for anybody who has asked a question, but do use the chat box to ask any questions that you may have, and we'll endeavor to answer them. Okay, well, it's my Health Restore introduction and update. As of next week, I'll be doing headline news because as we're evolving in the Health Restore program, we're actually coming up with lots of statistics, feedback, and I think it'd be good to share. So from next week, we'll be doing that. Now, Health Restore Club membership. Now, this is a membership that's actually increasing. There are more and more people actually joining, and there are 2 categories. Okay, somebody has asked a question about needing the record. So I wasn't quite sure what that meant. Can we keep on the same? Thank you. Somebody's asked a question about we need the record. So if you can just expand on that in the chat, please. I think it's Mr. Peter. Then we'll endeavor to answer. Thank you. So let me carry on with the Health Restore Club membership. Now, there are 2 categories. One is gold and one is silver. Now, on the gold membership, we have the price of 40,000 for the whole year. So that 40,000 subscription covers the whole year for you. And on the silver membership, it's 20,000, and that covers 6 months. Okay. And then we have the Health Restore meal plan, which is for 30 days. You'll get access to that if you're on the gold membership, and silver membership is 15 days. And then there's shopping list for 30 days if you're a gold member. Silver membership is for 15 days. So you can see how it works. If you're a gold member, you're an elite member. And I always suggest to people that if you want to do something and you want to increase the quality of your health, okay, if you want to increase the quality of your health, then what you do is you go for gold. You go for gold because the information there is more vast. And then there's videos on how to prepare and cook the meals. If you're a gold membership, you'll have the videos for 30 days. And the silver is for 15. And then there are personal consultations with our Health Restore chef, which is obviously more time with our gold membership and less time with our silver membership. And then there are things that cross over, actually. So we'll be getting weekly health tips if you're a gold or silver. The benefits, so let me just finish the list. You'll be invited to our cook schools. There are raffles that we will be doing and introducing by the end of the month. We actually have a lot of things to give out. And then we have access to restricted health and nutrition videos, which you'll be the first to get to know. And then we have a new affiliate membership. Now, what this means is that if you become a member, a gold member, and you like to recommend people to this membership, then if you recommend 5 and they actually join the membership, then there's an affiliate program that you benefit from. And you are the first one to be actually. So we worked all of that, and that's in place. So when you're ready to join our membership and you're ready to refer people on, that's something that you can benefit from. Okay. And you can always talk to me about, or Nike, about the advantages of that. And then once you have joined and you have followed the program, you will get a certificate of completion and you'll be presented with that with a extra gift. Okay. So that's our Health Restore Club membership. So if you're new, please consider joining. Okay. So,
hello.
hello, Mr. Tony. How are you?
Hey, you know what? I've been listening to the show. The show's been amazing. Jeremiah, well done. Congratulations. That was powerful. Can you hear me?
Thank
Yes,
you
very
very much.
well.
I can hear you. Yeah, I
We
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yeah, good. I just want to just say, I'm just moving. I was in Abuja yesterday. Now I'm on the way somewhere far to go and change more lives. Yeah,
Amazing.
I appreciate
Fantastic.
you guys in the. I appreciate you guys in the studio, changing lives digitally online. I'm going to change some lives physically. Some people want
Wow.
to change their pots.
Wow.
I'm just going to help someone change their pots from a pot into a nutritional cooking system. So we're just about to deliver 2 nutritional cooking systems to 2 people that have decided enough is enough. I'm not going to be losing my nutrients from cooking. I'm going to preserve them. Jeremiah,
Yes, sir.
one of the things I'll say is well done. And, you know, I just like to say, talked about black coffee.
Yes.
That is my coffee. That is my coffee. Those people that like tea is not black coffee. Listen carefully. If tea was meant to be there, it would be there. But it's not meant to be there. It's coffee. You know those tea lovers? They love to try and say, what about tea? It does not say tea there. Don't add any tea where it's not meant to be. So guys,
Okay.
what I'll say to you, if you like tea, drink your tea, but add some coffee to your tea. You know? I heard too from Jeremiah that what makes coffee, what makes coffee work, and that's my driver horning. Doesn't really on air. Yeah. So what makes coffee powerful is the caffeine.
Yes.
So those of you that are decaf coffee, that's the caffeine in your coffee.
Wow.
Yeah. You understand? If you want to, I'm just saying for liver anyway. Yeah, for liver. So also, what I'd like to say also is there's a lot of powerful information there. I'm going to take care of my liver now. And guess what? Listening to it all, it just says join the Health Restore program. Because listen to what Jeremiah says. You can eat as much plant as you like and still have less calories than your normal food. Guess what? That means you can eat as much as you like. The only time you can't eat as much as you like is if you're eating meat or you're eating those processed foods. So really, guys, I'd say to you, anybody that wants to take care of their liver, join the Health Restore program. I think I saw a message. What's the benefit of the Health Restore Club? Listen,
yes.
you get a free 30-day Health Restore meal plan. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You get the recipes, like Sharon said. You get the videos. Guess what? You become a member. You come on the calls like this and get powerful information that could change your life and also can help change other people's lives. Guess what? If you are a member, you get a discount on Salad Master nutritional cooking systems. And you know what? You come on our live shows. You can come to our office. You get consultations from our chefs. So if you don't know how to prepare the food to get it, make sure there's maximum nutrition, you get that also. It's a membership for 12 months if you're gold. It's a membership for 6 or 15-day plan if you're silver. But I know everybody on this call is a gold member. So guys, gold. And don't delay. Don't tell me I'm not ready to start. You are ready to start from today. Even if you're not ready for the Health Restore plan right now, in terms those of you that like drinking alcohol, guys, reduce your alcohol consumption. Yeah. Take alcohol in moderation. Yeah. And the other ones, you like to eat burgers, one burger can be over 1,000 calories. Reduce that too. So thank you very much. I'm off because I'm in the traffic in Lagos. Guys, what's new about traffic in Lagos? When you eat well and you're healthy, you can handle the traffic. Yeah. So let me hand over to you. Over to you.
All right. Thank you, Tony. It's been a pleasure for your guest appearance. Always a pleasure. Fantastic. Well, you're out there live doing the practical things. So as you've heard, he's out there live. Okay. So back to focusing on what we are
showing. By the way, Sharon, just the one last thing. Anybody that a pot into a nutritional cooking system, please let me know so I can come and personally deliver it to you this weekend. I can come and personally deliver it to you this weekend. Let's have nutritional cooking systems. What's the priority of your pot? It's just to cook your food regardless of what happens to the food. What's the priority of a nutritional cooking system? The priority is to preserve the nutritional value, while it's cooking the food. So therefore your nutrition can be medicine to the, and you can have natural medicine that keeps on healing your body every day. Imagine every time you cook, you are retaining the medicine in the food. So you are eating medicine every day. So that's it. So if you want a nutritional cooking system, please give me a call. Yeah. And I'll come and deliver it to you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tony. Just to say that to book a presentation, I'll cover it in the next one. Let's not dilute what I'm about to say. Now, this is another standard item that we always talk about that you need to be mindful of. 1 tablespoon of oil is 18 grams of fat, which is 163 calories. So if you are somebody who uses oil and you fry your plantain or use it in your stews or your soups, then it's definitely going to be more than 1 tablespoon of oil. So we need to start thinking about the consumption of our oil. Okay. Okay, if we can have the next screen, please. Okay, did you skip through? Okay, now let me introduce you to Nike. Nike is our health coordinator for the Health Restore program, and she's the one who actually talks to you, guides you, and also assists on your journey, as I do too. So we work together. And are you there, Nike? Good morning, Nike.
Good morning. Morning, Madam Sharon. Yes, I am. Morning, everyone.
Okay. All right. So over to you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Sharon. Thank you, Jeremiah. That was very, insightful. I'm learning a lot. And, to Mr. Tony, a big thank you. Again, good morning, everyone. Happy weekend. I hope we're all enjoying our weekend. And also to those of us that have children, well, we all are children, but, to our kids, happy Children's Day. My name is Nike, and I am the coordinator of the 30-day Health Restore program. As you've heard from Madam Sharon. I'm that woman basically that would take you by the hand and, be your companion for the 30-day. I'm your go-to person throughout for the duration of the program, just to ensure, a smooth journey, ensure that things are going the way you'd like them to go on the program. Now, just to go into a bit of detail about, the membership benefits, what you get for signing up. Usually, let me just backtrack a bit. Once you've registered, typically you get a call from me, and I would do a confirmation with you just to let you know that, you've been confirmed. Then from then on, we would typically send you your login details. With login details, that's your username and password, and also the link where you can, yes, as you can see on the screen, you'd have the link to the Health Restore page. Once you click and log in with your details, it brings you to the next page. If I can have the next screen very quickly. Yes, it brings you to this page. You have your shopping list. Then you also have access to your meal plan for the 30 days. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. On that, in the link to you would have access to videos to the meals. That's your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it shows you, in the videos, it shows you how to prepare the meals. Yeah, 2-minute videos, short ones, just to show you how to go about your breakfast, go about your lunch, and go about your dinner. Then in addition to that, you have, a lot of things Madam Sharon had mentioned earlier on the program. You would typically get weekly health tips from us. You would get a one-to-one consultation, for every member that does a consultation, whereby Madam Sharon and I would get on a call and would like to just hear back from you, just to get your feedback and to know, how you are getting on the program, so that we know how to better position ourselves to ensure that you are achieving your health goals, on the program. In addition to that, like you mentioned earlier, you get your, invitations to our live cook shows. And there's actually one today by 12 noon with our wonderful, wonderful chefs, Chef Jessica and Rose. That's at 12 noon today. And again, you get that weekly from us. And so many other benefits. I'm sure Madam Sharon and also Mr. Tony mentioned earlier in the program. Moving on, you can see the slide showing on the screen. That's our best food clinics. Yes, and I'm sure you're probably wondering, what is this all about? So basically, the idea was born out of a need and demand from our busy professionals. Yeah, those people that are health conscious, want to put their health at the fore, not to relegate it to the background, but yet don't have the time to do their own cooking, or they don't have people to cook for them. So we came up with this great idea whereby our chefs, like I mentioned earlier, chefs Jessica and Rose, our in-house chefs, would do the cooking for you, and then we would have them delivered to you. We have dispatchers that do this, so they would deliver to you at the comfort of your own home or office. You only just indicate to us where you would have the meals delivered to, and then they would be delivered there. Yeah. Moving on, like I always say, that for every, any one venture in life, or anything we go into, we're doing it to achieve a goal, to have an outcome. And usually we want a positive outcome. So this is one testimonial from a lady that was on the program. And she joined the program when the program was first launched, actually. And she, sent her testimonial, back to us just to have, her feedback and to thank us for the program and all that she benefited. And basically what she was saying what she's saying in the testimonial is that, she first joined when it was launched and was very excited about it. She had to get herself disciplined and, and organized. That's very important. Being, organized and mentally, physically, and prepared for the program. Yeah. After that, she basically went on to do the program, and over time, she had to her body had to get used, as it were, used to the program, used to, the new kind of meals that she had to be eating, plant-based diets, for the duration of the 30 days. And her outcome, well, basically, she said that she did lose weight. She lost weight on the program, and also it was a bit of a time of deep cleansing, like detox for her and for her body. And she feels well, and now she's able to eat less meat, and she's also more conscious of her vegetable intake and everything that she takes in, which is also a good thing. And she's encouraging every one of us to take good care of our health. And she's saying that the Health Restore program is definitely the way to go. And for my final slide for today with you is a health tip. We mentioned earlier that we would be sharing weekly health tips with you. So from us to you for today, our health quote for today says, "Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live." I'm sure you would all agree. And I hope you would take this with you into the coming week and take good care of your health. Yeah, and on that note, I'm going to hand back over to Madam Sharon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nikki. Thank you for that great information. Always useful to hear, even if you hear it so many times. It's just making yourself more attuned to the information and knowledge that we share. Okay, there's a question that somebody asked about Best Food Clinic. How do you, once you have access to the website, you will see that there's a choice that you can make of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and you can choose, you can order a week at a time, or as some people are now doing, they're ordering for the whole 30 days. And we deliver in the mainland and on the island, okay? We haven't gone as far as other areas, but we are working on moving into another area as we speak as well. So we will be expanding. Now, these are some of the Health Restore trade tools that you would need. So there's something that looks like an equivalent to a NutriBullet, or you just need a good blender. And we now have a blender, which I'll talk about in the next slide. So you need a blender, you need a grater, and then the grater, if you have the, I call it the old-fashioned grater, you can use that, or you can use our wonderful food processor that we actually have in our midst. And all you need to do is to join the program, refer up to 5 people, okay, who also join, and we give you that food processor for free. So that can be in your home, but that's something that you can talk to Nikki or I about, and we'll link you into the process of achieving that. And then now we are actually providing alkaline water, lasagna water to be precise, and that's on our Best Food Clinic ordering. Or if you want to order it, get in touch with me and we can work out something, because lasagna water is alkaline. It's alkaline. We are looking towards making our body alkaline and not acidic. And water is very important. In a country where we are taking water all the time, then it's very important that we drink the right water. And then the cookware. You can use the cookware you have, or if you have our Salad Master products, you can use those. But you'll need 1 or 2 items of cookware to follow the program. Okay. Any questions, please do ask in the chat box. And this is our wonderful Vitamix. We have it now. It's on our Best Food Clinic website. And we have that at a wonderful, wonderful price. It is a great price. So if you are interested in even taking that, because, you know, we need good blenders, because as we know, that if you try to blend nuts or hard beans, something equivalent to that, then the blender breaks. But this one is foolproof, and it's the original. So let's just go through how you can get milk. Wow, I love it. I really love that, because I don't take cow's milk. I take almond milk or soya milk, because that's the best for me, and it's the best for most people. But this is fantastic. I love the way that the machine can just produce milk through natural ingredients. Now, let me share with you, we are still running our May special month offer, which is where when you register up for the Health Restore program and you join and subscribe, you also at the same time 3 referrals, which means 3 families see a presentation in the comfort of their own home or in our office, and 5 referrals online. So that means 5 referrals for families that have seen that will be seeing the presentation and have signed up for the subscription. You'll get this Salad Master machine for free. So you could have that if you're smart and you know people, you can have that very quickly. Now, test your cookware. Test your cookware. Now, everybody who doesn't have the Salad Master utensils, your cookware can be tested. And how do you do that? You can book an appointment with us and we'll come and test your cookware for free. And then we can book a presentation at the same time if you want. But we want to build a lasting change in our health from the inside out, okay? So that we are aware with the knowledge that we're giving you that we need to get rid of the toxins today. And most cookware has toxins in it. So once you get your cookware tested, you'll know the level of toxins and things that are in there which are not good for you. Okay, so I'll just move on to I hope I answered the question about ordering the food and the website. Nikki, can you can you just draw back to the slide which gives us the information on the website and the phone number for orders? But if you've not joined, I would advise you that you see a presentation, a Health Restore program presentation, and then from that presentation, you'll get all the information. So there's a process that we follow. So whoever's asked for the website, please, I've got the name there. And what you can do is that whoever's invited you, if you speak to the person who's invited you, or you can get me or Nikki online from information. And what I'll do is that I will, if you've seen a presentation, if you can just put in the chat box, yes or no. And then we'll know how to manage actually assisting you. And welcome to people who've come on for the first time. If it's your first time without seeing a Health Restore program, then please book a presentation online with us. And what we'll do is that we'll show you the benefits of joining the Health Restore program. And from there, once you've subscribed, you'll be given, as Nikki has said, you'll be given information that will take you to the next level. And we're here to help you and support you. So please do actually be back in touch with us. So I thank everybody for coming on. If you have any more questions, please do write. And I hope you found today's topic useful. If you have any interesting topics that you would like us to cover, please let the person who's invited you know, and we'll endeavor to look at those and we'll cover them for you as best as we possibly can. Okay, so first timers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Do book a presentation if you've not seen one. It'd be worth a change in your life. We change lives. That's what we're here in the business to do. So can you unmute everyone so we can say our goodbyes to everyone?
Let's go back to, let me get back to the.
Okay, so let me say bye to
Bye.
Emmanuel. Bye,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Thank
See you
you.
next
Mr.
week.
Peter.
Bye.
Bye.
Next
We
week.
welcome you. We love you to
Bye.
come every Saturday and get
Bye.
knowledge
Thank
stuff.
you.
Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you. We'll see you again next week so you can apply all the things that you've learned.
All right.
Guys, bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.